In this video, I'll show you 4 SaaS businesses that grew from side projects into full-time income streams, including one that was built for just $500. We'll break down exactly how they built these SaaS businesses, how they're making money right now, and most importantly, how you can start your own business in 2025. And if you want to join the new rich and grow your own $1 million digital business, check the link in the description. I've personally built and sold 2 businesses, and I'll show you how to do it too. Let's start with Analyzify, a software tool that helps Shopify store owners track their sales and marketing data. Founded in 2020, the software solves a crucial problem, helping store owners accurately track their marketing data and sales conversions. The idea is simple. When you run an online store, you need to know if your ads are working and where your sales are coming from. Analyzify connects your store to tracking tools like Google Analytics and Facebook Pixel in just a few clicks. The business gets over 100,000 website visits every month, showing there's a real demand for this solution. They built the whole thing in just 5 months using basic tools that only cost $500 in total. So here's how they make money. Store owners pay a one-time fee of $749 to use the software forever, or $945 per year for a premium support plan that includes extended support and advanced customizations. In just 18 months, they grew to 1,500 paying customers and now make $50,000 every single month, which translates to an annual recurring revenue of about $600,000. Based on this, and considering that SaaS companies are typically valued at 5 to 10 times annual recurring revenue, Analyzify's valuation could range from about $7 to $15 million, which is impressive given how little they started with. Instead of building something complicated, they focused on making the setup process really simple. They started by sharing their idea in Facebook groups to see if people would actually want it. When store owners said yes, they built a basic version and started charging for it right away. Next up is Mailman, a SaaS that helps you control when emails show up in your inbox. The software tackles email overload by letting users control exactly when emails arrive in their inbox. It acts like a gatekeeper for your email. You decide when you want to receive messages instead of getting interrupted by emails all day. The website gets over 38,000 visits every month. They offer 2 simple payment options, $10 per month or $96 for a whole year. The tool makes $30,000 every month in recurring revenue, which puts their estimated value at about 1 to 3 million. They didn't spend money on ads to get customers. People just told their friends about it because it solved a real problem. You can set specific times when you want to receive those emails, like 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. only. Everything else gets held back until those times so you can actually focus on your work. They let you create a VIP list of people whose emails always come through right away. But they started by just building the simplest version, which just delayed the emails, nothing fancy. When that worked so well, they slowly added more features based on what users asked for. This shows you don't need that complicated marketing or fancy features to build something that people are willing to pay for. Next up is Button Down, a simple SaaS that helps people create and send email newsletters. The software was built because other email tools were too complicated to use and had too many features that most people never ended up using. Here's how it works. You write your newsletter and Button Down handles sending it to your subscribers. Button Down now gets over 500,000 monthly visitors, showing lots of people want an easier way to run their newsletters. They have different pricing levels based on how many subscribers you have. You can start for free if you have less than 100 subscribers. The basic plan is $9 per month for up to 1,000 subscribers. But their biggest plan is $139 per month for up to 25,000 subscribers. This simple business now makes $75,000 every single month in recurring revenue, which translates into an annual recurring revenue of about $900,000. Based on this annual revenue, you could reasonably value Button Down at around $4 to $9 million. They grew by focusing on 2 main things, making the tool super simple to use and providing really good customer support. When customers email for help, they get a response directly from someone who can actually fix their problem. This shows that sometimes making something simpler than your competition is actually better than adding more features. Okay, so last up is Wide Bundle, a simple app that helps Shopify store owners sell more by creating product bundles. Here's how it works. Store owners can create deals, for example, like buy 2 shirts, get 20% off, or buy this complete set, get a discount. Before building anything though, they tested their idea by posting design mock-ups in Facebook groups. Store owners responded positively because it had solved a real problem they had. They have two simple plans, a basic plan for $18 per month and an advanced plan for $36 a month. And the business now makes over $50,000 every month in recurring revenue. Based on some typical software valuations, this business could be worth between $2 to $5 million. And the thing is, they built their first version in just 2 weeks using basic coding. Instead of trying to add lots of features, they focused on making it really easy to create and customize bundles. They got their first customers by being active in Shopify Facebook groups and helping other store owners. This shows you don't need a complicated product or huge marketing budget to start. Just solve one specific problem really, really well. They started charging customers right away instead of offering everything for free because they already had a waiting customer base from their mock-up run. This strategy helped them grow steadily without needing any outside money. So what ideas can you take from these examples to start something for yourself in 2025? Looking at these 4 businesses, we can clearly see they all began with simplicity. Analyzify proved that you don't need much money. They built their entire business with just $500. They found store owners struggling with a problem and built something simple to fix it. Wide Bundle tested their idea by posting mock-ups in Facebook groups before writing any actual code. When people showed interest, they built a basic version in 2 weeks and started charging right away. Mailman grew to $30,000 in monthly revenue just by focusing on one simple thing, helping people control their inbox. And Button Down showed that being really good at customer support can help you compete with much bigger companies. You don't need to build something huge or raise money from outside investors. Start by finding a simple problem that annoys people enough that they'll pay to fix it. And build the simplest version of your product that solves that problem. Show it to people who have that problem and see if they'll actually pay for it. When they start paying, make the product better based on what they tell you that they need. That's really all there is to it. Find an annoying problem and build a simple but effective solution for it. Remember, all these businesses started with just one person trying to solve one specific problem. If you've got a question or a comment, leave it down below. And if you want to build and sell your own $1 million business, then visit thenewrich.com. If you do want to stay up to date with the fastest way to make money with AI, then you can join our free Telegram channel in the link below.